First, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who are teaching this truth and sincerity. And shout out to Yakim that's out there on the four quarters of the earth preaching this truth, waking people up as to who we are. Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and the confusion and faith to be among our people. And that is the fact that, we're waking up from this, dead state that we've been in, and what's happening, especially this being 2018, the year of prophecy, we are seeing things unfold, and the Passover just got over with, and, upon the Passover getting over with, of course, my backup channel, In Revelation Times, I can no longer upload videos on there. That's probably going to be for about a week or two. Has 2 strikes on the channel, and still, pretty much take it down because so-called hate speech. And it's because the hot topic has always been Syria. If you show any footage of Syria, showing the atrocities that Esau's doing in Syria, that's the ones that they construe as hate speech. But hate just means you don't like something. I mean, who the fuck likes fucking war, And so, like everything else, though, the big things going on here is this, Reading, 30% of Reading has been homeless for quite a while, okay? 30% of Reading's population is homeless, all right? So you got about 105,000 people that make up the city of Reading. And so you take 30% of 105,000, that's 10,500 times 3. So that would make about 31,500 people, right, that are homeless. Okay, that was a number back in 2006, 2005. Before Mervyn's closed, around the time that Toys R Us had closed up here. We know that Toys R Us is just about done now, that it's on its last leg. Same with Sears and Kmart. Now, Kmart and Sears are just closed, so that's going to be another couple hundred people. And these fucking snobs, these goddamn Edomites, what's going to fucking happen to them, of course, is that they think that they fucking hate the homeless now, but what the fuck do they think is going to happen to them? They don't consider that, right? So I can't wait to see them become homeless too, because these goddamn Edomites deserve it, right? But this is how Edomites treat each other, by the way, because most of the 30% of them homeless are actually Edomites. So this is how Esau thinks about its own. So how much more do they hate us on the streets? Us prophets on the streets, because I being the only one on the streets of Reading, being confusion of face Reading, how much more are they going to hate me? Because, a while back you saw at the bench, man, it's like, after 10 minutes of prophesying, then all of a sudden it became offensive, even though, he never heard this before, because, these Edomites think that God is all love, and that he came to save the entire world, in which we broken down John 3:16, all of that, just to tell these Edomites that, nah, man, it's only applicable to the Israelites. They're the ones that are going to be saved, and that is from the coming nuclear destruction, which is right around the corner, but all these famines are hitting now, and we're seeing it, man, so, like I said, that was 2006, 30% of the population, okay, so, consider what's happened all the way up to now, so, I haven't seen the figures, but it's got to at least be 40 to 45% homeless now. And you just see how these goddamn Edomites are, man. They just don't want them here, and shit like that, But these motherfuckers, they're going to fucking pay. They are paying. And it's kind of fun to watch it go down. But at the same time, though, low-income families, you were always teased if you went to Kmart or to Mervyn's or Sears, but who gives a fuck about that, right? We toughed it out, fucking bullies and shit, because Esau's been a bully and nobody wants to stand up for, because every time you fucking try to stand up to them, then, they're always sympathizing with the Edomite. If you fucking kick their ass, after some bullshit, you're the one that's in trouble, but he's not for starting the goddamn fight, but that's just how it is. So, this famine of the word is coming, though, that you will no longer see us on the streets, man. like I said, I can't even upload right now, a whole week, at my second channel in Revelation Types. So, I'm just, they're going to piggyback off of each other, but for right now, Confusion of Faith Reading is the only one that's running right now. So all the videos are there, and I'm just going to spread it like wildfire, of course. I'm going to, be uploading a shitload of fucking videos, because, basically what I do is I forward other brothers' videos and put it together. So you're just going to see a lot more of that until I can't do this anymore. I just can't really deal with the hot topic of Syria. I can't show you war footage or anything like that. So we'll just, ride the ride as long as you can. There's a little song around here, take the ride in the neighborhood, anyhow, I'll read out of Amos chapter 8, because this famine of the word, it's already here. We're not on 34th and Broadway. We're scattering abroad, and our videos are being taken down. So eventually you're not going to hear this. So enjoy it while you can, download it while you can, and reshare it while you can, because you're going to need this, because we need the spiritual food in order to survive this. Thus saith Yahweh, God showed unto me, and behold, a basket of summer fruit. And he said, Amos, what seest thou? And I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then saith Yahweh unto me, the end is come upon my people of Israel. I will not again pass by them any more. And the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith Yahweh. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence. And that's what happened to us, which has led to the dead state that we're in now. But we're waking up as to our heritage. That is the elect of our people. But the rest are not going to wake up to this. So this is really, this is what happened to us. We are a fallen nation. Hear this, O ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail. And you can see, I've shown you what's going on here in Reading, in particularly, that, the poor of this, and they're just, if they rounded up the homeless and put them in FEMA camps, nobody would miss them, because you listen to them fucking pieces of shit, goddamn fucking Edomites, and what they're saying. Saying, when will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn and the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat, making the ephah small and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances by deceit. And that is talking about these fake-ass fucking churches, Like I showed you just most recently at Rayleigh's, they're going to convert that to another goddamn Edomite plantation church, The Lord has sworn by the excellency of Jacob, surely I will never forget any of their works. Shall not the land tremble for this, and everyone mourn that dwelleth therein? And it shall rise up wally, as a flood, and it shall be cast out and drowned, as by the flood of Egypt. We're in spiritual Egypt now. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. I will bring upon sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. And that is that we're no longer going to be getting our nourishments. We're no longer going to have that covering anymore, because, we're not going to have the breakdown of this. We're not going to be able to break it down no more, because, quite simply put, we won't be on YouTube much longer, just like the other video I just showed. We're not going to be on YouTube forever, And so this is the time now. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro, and to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. They that swear by the sin of Samaria, and say, Thy God, O Dan, liveth, and the manner of Bathsheba liveth, even they shall fall and never rise up again. So eventually you won't see these videos anymore. You know, like I said, you know, I've had my channels taken down many times before. I just, you know, it's nothing new, you know, and, you know, eventually you know, you're not going to be able to bounce back anymore. You know, that once they're gone, and it's happening a lot more quick, you know, so take advantage of this while you still got time. There isn't a lot of time left, you know, man. Fucking Esau's clamping down on everything, so make use of this time while you still have it. Shalom, barakatah to all you out there, and I hope this has been edifying, and just, you know, like everything else, let's just keep on pushing this while we still got it. Shalom.